Back on Madden. Real Man League. Got a tough opponent. I doubt I get this dub, man, but we gonna put the motherfucking effort in it. Hopefully all my team ain't tired. Hold up, wait a minute, Playboy.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st.
And how y'all let that happen?
It's a huge pickup on the play.
How y'all let
And
that
that
happen?
gives them 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Getting out to his left.
Man,
Positive
get the
yardage
fuck
is
out of
positive
here.
yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Pissed after all that shit.
The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3.
What's happening, man?
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Give now to the running back. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Inky Luvu there for the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
First tone of the game for James Cook.
Dang.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Cook trying this one up the gut.
Oh,
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They'll throw it.
Nigga
That one is
dropped it.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Fuck out of
contact.
here.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They're going to look to throw on 3rd and goal.
All right, baby.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion Lamb right. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We send a man in motion. Now Daniels off the play action.
Dang. My son.
He's got a man left.
Yeah.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Daniels on 1st down. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another run for Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The give here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here.
Dang.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Step out, a bitch.
And the Commanders getting
Hey, the
back on his
motherfucker right
6th
back.
interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive
took
drives
myself out the
that
game,
have ended in
fellas. My fault.
interceptions. It's become
Catch.
a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
My fault, fellas. My fault.
One quarter down for these
It's
two
all good.
NFC
It's all
East
good.
teams. Scoreboard showing
Practice for the
7s
real
on each
game,
side.
fellas.
Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the seconds, and they're thinking points. 1st and goal, here's Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Throwing now, off play action.
Good D.
Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for Daniels.
Good D. Good D.
Coverman's there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's decision time
got no
on
respect
4th
for this
and
fella.
goal.
I know a DB in the
They don't
stat sheet
respect
loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
4th down, here's Daniels. And he
Good
makes the
ball,
play
good.
at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Little
Draw
tacks
points,
on the extra
fellas.
points. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You're making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Lays it up left side and gets it. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go down here at the 16. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. And he is into the end zone. Front down this touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. Cowboys tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle.
What are you doing back there, bruh?
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate. They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Here's Daniels. He's on the move. He can run it. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. They're left with 4th down here.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back now, pressure on its way. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd and 12 now.
Damn,
Defender
good
arrives
fucking
right as the
dude.
ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fuck out of here.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Try it.
Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Oh,
Let his man
pass
too much there, Brock.
interference.
Incomplete.
God
4th down coming up.
damn.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all
That
over him in
bullshit.
coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels.
What the fuck is
Escapes the pocket.
Oh,
Tick, tick, tick,
man.
tick, tick. You know, his internal clock
was
right there
great.
told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41.
Come
Let's
on,
cut along the
fellas.
left
Come on
sideline.
now.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And that's a Washington touchdown. On his Little for the extra point.
Jeez, what the fuck? God
Extra
damn,
point set
bro.
right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. To throw it on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Daniels.
Man, what is y'all
Makes the
doing?
grab in bounds left side.
And left this
And he's down
motherfucker a second.
inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Spot a bitch.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out.
That's what my
The kick by
motherfucker said.
Shudak is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
All right, let's get back in the game.
Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Throwing now, needing a 1st. He finds him beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? Yep. No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Makes a cut to the right sideline.
Oh, never.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Motherfucker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
What the? Okay. God damn, why I do that shit?
Intercepted, actually, so
That
2nd
was
down
dumb
coming
as a
up.
motherfucker. That was all
Hey,
my
Kate,
fault.
you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Easy as fuck.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this one does not go far. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
See if I can get it all.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Can't reel it in, incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception.
Man.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll run here on 1st down. He found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Exactly
And the
what I
big
didn't
play
want to happen.
drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 27-yard line.
That's all a bitch.
Another try following the sack.
Good
He's
catch.
got it near the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
Man, get
Oh,
the
they got it back.
fuck
They
out
can
of
try and
here,
salvage
bro.
something.
Well, I think you know
What
the
type of
only
shit
thing
is going
redeeming about
on,
that
man?
play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
Ain't that about a
No,
fucking
they get him yet
bitch.
again. There he goes on the right
Good game,
side.
man.
And he makes the Hepsko. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. On his Little for the extra point.
I heard it. That's some bullshit.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 21. Cam Little to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 43.
Man,
Isn't
what
holding
am
up.
I
They're able
blocking
to drop
that,
it.
baby?
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Come on, now.
3rd and long for him here. Again,
What
he's under
the
pressure, and
fuck?
he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Where you going,
And
bruh?
that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback
Cut
gets
this
so
broadcast.
focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Forced out to his right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Man,
And that's
glad
nearly
that motherfucker
intercepted,
can't
but
catch.
couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here. They'll run it with Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. Hauled in left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. They're throwing it. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw now.
Man, what
And
is
that
he
one
doing?
hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on
God
third down. You love
damn.
that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Desperation time here on fourth.
Shit.
And it falls incomplete.
Man.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Oh, stiff arm. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the...
Come on, bro. You quit.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff.
What did he stop for?
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them.
Enough of that. All right. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves. See if we can redeem. Catch me on the next one.